What is going on, everybody? Decided to shoot a video outdoors because it is very, very sunny. But that is deceiving because it is not very warm. It's not even 50 degrees and the wind is blowing, so it's even colder. So I'm suffering for the sun, but I wanted to show some cards off and get some light on them. Up first, I do have this. I picked this up from somebody posted in one of the Wisconsin groups, his season ticket package. He was selling us tickets from last year, and I was able to grab this one. He was just charging $5 a ticket, $2 shipping, or $2.50 shipping. So for $7.50, I got the ticket from the game against the Chicago Bears, in which Clay Matthews became the all-time sacks leader for the Green Bay Packers, passing KGB. So, really cool ticket to get. A friend of mine on my bowling team, he was actually at the game, and he gave me one of his tickets. But when he gave it to me, it had been folded up in his wallet or something, and it was just creased and beat to hell. So, while I appreciated it, it wasn't really what I was looking for. I was looking for something clean that I could eventually get signed by Clay. So, hopefully that'll happen in the future. Up next, I got another one of these. The Select, from the new 2017 Select, the tie-dyes out of 25. I just wanted to get those with some light on them. Man, these are beautiful. I love these. Those are numbered out of 25. 16 and 23 out of 25. So, got two of those. This card right here is one I've been meaning to pick up forever and just hadn't because the prices were always too much. People just wanted too much money for them, and this one finally popped up for a price I was willing to pay. But from 2016, right? Yeah. 2016, the Razzle Dazzle sets I did. I got the 2016 Razzle Base. Super duper shiny. Gorgeous insert card. And that completed a little mini rainbow because there's only 3 variations. This is the gold with the awesome old like Flair Showcase tire tread row 0 pattern going on back there. But that card is beautiful. And that is numbered 10 to 10. P-Dazzle special. And then the last one is the Black Finite, which it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but the gold outshines this one. Super nice. So, there's the 101. Cool to have that little rainbow done. I like the shiny stuff. Up next, just picked this one up. I already had a copy of this card, but this popped up at a price I couldn't pass up because these cards are extremely hard to find. From the last year of Topps Football. Last year they had a license, 2015. This is the 2015 Topps base card, the paper, orange parallel of him sacking Jay Cutler. You could only find these orange parallels in the factory sets. Each factory set would come with 5 random orange cards. And this year, the 2015 year, they didn't make very many. 75 sets is pretty limited on the factory set parallels. So super pumped to get that in at Gem Mint 10. That is tough to do with these because they just come loose inside a factory set. So really nice looking card there. I got these 2 slabs from a friend of mine who I've been dealing with for a lot of years that I met through eBay and eventually through Facebook and whatnot. He had both of these. He has a lot of really nice Clay Matthews stuff as well. But Jason Weaver, he's the one who's putting together the 2011 gold standard 14 karat gold piece set. Like the master set. He's getting the autographs and everything that have the gold 14 karat gold discs in them. And it's well over a 200 card set. It's like, I think around 250 somewhere in that neighborhood. Well, he only has like 29 to go, or even less than that. Maybe it's like 22 or 23 to go. It's absolutely one of the most insane set attempts I've ever seen. But if you don't know him and you do have some of those 14 carats, look him up. He is the man. But he decided he was going to sell off some of his clays and other cards from his PC because he's building an addition onto his home, and he figured this was a good way to get money, and it was. I had both of these cards already, but mine are raw, and anytime I can get them graded without having to pay and submit myself, I tend to be okay with that. And this card's beautiful, from 2014 Topps Museum Collection. This is the gold ink on-card autograph, 9/5/10, numbered right up there in the left-hand top left, 5 of 5. Awesome card. Beautiful. I have all the versions of this, the base blue ink out of 25, the silver ink out of 5, and the gold ink out of 5. I've never seen the 101 emerald parallel. I haven't seen that card of clay, but I have all of these, the ones I mentioned, slab 9/5/10. So to get that one, I was pretty excited. And then this one's absolutely gorgeous. 2015 Topps Chrome Mini, 60th anniversary of Topps. This is the 87 retro design mini refractor autograph. Stunning card with the blue ink on it. Graded 9/5/10, and that one's numbered 3 out of 5. So, really happy to get those from Jason. He is awesome. Up next, I got this little card right here, which is better looking in person than I thought it would be. I didn't really want it, but it's part of the rainbow, so I had to. Numbered 3 out of 10 from 2017 Select. This is the purple patch autograph. Purple looks better than I thought it would, but Packers and Vikings purple just does not work for me. But happy to get that at a really reasonable price. So, got that one. And then this one. This was the big one. And it came up on auction, and I won it way cheaper than I thought I would. This card's insanely beautiful. Numbered 5 out of 5. This is the Emerald patch autograph. And I was talking to Joey about this one, about just the one piece of yellow swatch in there. I'm okay with this one color swatch, because if it was a green and white, you know, your standard Packers patches are green jersey with a piece of white patch in them, this card would not pop as much. So just a big chunk of yellow in there really sets off the Emerald X-Fractor on this one. So really happy to get that one, numbered 5 out of 5. And that one goes with these, which, get out here. It's windy, so I'm afraid I'm going to lose my team bags. Definitely a chance of that. Boom, 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 boom. 2. And 3. Okay. So, with the addition of the purple and the green to go along with the base prism, numbered out of 15. Man, the sun is cooperating very well today. And then this one I got from Brad, numbered out of 10. The freaking gorgeous 3-color paint patch tie-dye. That's such a beautiful card. And then lastly, the Black Prism X-Fractor 101 NFL logo swatch, likely from, it looks like to be from a glove, or like the inside of a shoe, the tongue or something. Not really sure where it came from. It doesn't matter, because these aren't the veterans and everything inside Select this year are not game used. They are player worn, which is a bummer, but I mean, at least they're honest this time, because odds are most of the stuff they mark game worn isn't. So they were upfront about it. Truly beautiful card. I've always looked at relics as just being embellishment. They just look nice with the card. So whether they're used or not doesn't really matter to me. But this is the Black Prism. 1 of 1. I just wanted to get the light on these outdoors. So I'm down to needing just the gold patch autograph, also numbered out of 5. I won the green for $64 shipped on bids. There is a gold one on eBay right now for $199, or best offer. I offered him $75 just so I could finish the rainbow. I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to offer him $75 and just be done with it. He counted it at $130. So I didn't even go any further. I just declined and moved on. So hopefully I can get one of the other 4, or he comes to his senses and sells it for... I was already offered too much at $75, but whatever. So that is those. This is the final clay card for this video. This card also came from Jason Weaver, and it is stunning. 2015 Topps Finest Superfractor. 1 of 1. You see it right down there above the G. This card is so nice. So pretty. That's my, I want to say, top Superfractor wise, I want to say this is number 6. I think that's 6 of them for me. So, anytime I can get one of these, I'm really pumped. And I went through my parallels and inserts and numbered boxes to see if I had anything else from 2015 Finest, and I have nothing, so I don't have any of the cards to go with this rainbow, so I'm going to be starting from scratch, and that's going to be really tough to do. I went on eBay, and they have next to nothing, so that's going to be a rainbow. It's going to take me a really long time to build, but that's what I like to do. I like to build rainbows. And here we go, on to the final pickup. I'm going to start by showing these 2 cards first. The first one was a gift from a man who is one of my best friends in this hobby. He doesn't make videos much anymore. He's kind of stepped away from the hobby for the most part. He still watches videos, and he still, scours eBay and looking at what's coming out and all that stuff, but just hasn't been buying. But Steve, Bronco 79, he sent this to me a few years ago, and it's from his own PC. He pulled this back in 1997. Just a truly beautiful card, and will always be in my PC. This is from Pinnacle Certified. This is the Mirror Red Reggie White. Those are pretty. So he sent me this one, and I went out and purchased this one on my own from the same year, 97, Pinnacle Certified. I bought the Mirror Gold to go along with it, and there's a Mirror Blue that I just have never picked up, so I'll have to. But my God, these cards, there's just not much out there like these anymore that have that kind of shine to them. Gorgeous cards. But I showed you those 2 so that I could show you this. I got this in the mail yesterday, and it is insane. Last Friday, I know a bunch of you saw that, got the email and then saw people posting that eBay was offering a 20% off any purchase over $25 or $50. I think it was over, I can't remember, but 20% off your order on select items. Basically anything that wasn't coins, automotive related, or there was one more thing that they weren't letting you do it. Maybe it was electronics. I think maybe those are generally the 3 categories where they're not going to give you the deal. But anyway, I decided to go shopping just to see if maybe I could take advantage of that 20% off. This card has been on eBay for several years. It's been on and off my watch list for at least 2 years. And the price was always just crazy. I had the crazy high, and I just never even put in an offer because I didn't really know what was going on with it. So I didn't know if the seller was serious about their price or not. But one of these raw sold back in January on bids, and these things never come up for sale, especially on bids. But it came up for bids, and it sold for $190 raw. And this was listed on eBay for $499.99 or best offer. And I decided with that discount, I was like, you know what? I'm going to offer $275 just to see what kind of reaction I get from the seller. I was like, I'll offer $275 because if I get to use the 20% discount on this, this is going to bring this down to really close to what the raw one sold for. And I put in my offer, and it didn't take long. I think in the next couple hours, it was accepted. And I was pumped. After I put in the discount code, I got it for $224, so only $34 above raw. From 1997 Pinnacle, totally certified, platinum gold, Reggie White, graded PSA Gem Mint 10. This is a Pop 1 card. And these things are truly gorgeous looking. These cards were so rare that when I was growing up and I was collecting, I never actually saw one of these from any of the sports. Baseball or hockey or football. I never saw one of these in person. I only saw them in pictures in Beckett. Because they weren't easy to pull, and they're totally certified. I don't believe was a cheap product. But this card, when I got it in person yesterday, even on camera, as much as it's dancing, still does not do it justice. They are crazy pretty. But look at that. Numbered 23 out of 30. Numbered out of 30 from 1997. That's like opening up a pack of cards right now and having 8 101s in it. This is insane. Out of 30 from back then, just near impossible to pull. So it was an expensive purchase, but well worth the money in my opinion. Like I said, it's a Pop 1. It's pretty. And it's going to go in my little Reggie PC. So, yeah, that is my video. Showed a lot of shiny stuff. I have a few more cards coming in that pertain to the non-autographed Select Rainbow. I've got a couple things coming in for that, and then I've got a really nice Clay 101 coming in that I'm not sure if the seller's even sent it yet. It's frustrating because I bought and paid for this Friday night. Later on Friday night, I bought the 101 and paid for it. This is here. It already got here yesterday, and I don't even know if the other guy's shipped yet. So, we'll see. I'm going to send him a message here in a little bit asking, hey, man, got any information for me? I know he hasn't mailed it yet because I haven't got the notification from the Postal Service through text message or through my Informed Delivery app. So I'm just curious to see what he says. So hopefully it'll be out soon and it'll come in and I'll be able to shoot a video with it because it is one of the coolest Clay 101s that I'm going to show. So yeah, hope everybody's doing well. It's Tuesday, so only the first part of the week, but I like Tuesdays because Tuesday is my night of bowling. So I'm looking forward to going to that tonight. And yeah, hope you're all doing well. And free agency and football kicks off tomorrow. Everything can become official. There's tons of shit going down today. Hopefully the Packers will get in on some of that action. So yeah, and baseball's getting ready to start. Unfortunately, March Madness is about ready to start, which gross. But anyway, take care, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.